Hey yo, what's going on? It's your boy Man in the Wild. Just yo, as we nearing the end of this COVID lockdown shit, I don't know, I don't know, got a little perspective on the brain. The perspective of what you see here. Cause when I seen this shit, man, like I was literally cracking the fuck up. Literally. Because I mean it's something that I've already mentioned before, with, heart disease, cancer and all of that, flu and all being the cause of death, for a long time now, but yet and still this COVID comes around and all of a sudden, like shit, everything needs to, come to a halt, and it's like through this, anybody with firm logic of life, right? With firm non-childlike logic of life, can see that first off, there's something not quite right about this shit. You understand? But the that it's even bigger than where your mind can grab it at this point. Because even me, I'm deep as fuck when it comes to seeing through this bullshit. Because I've been through a lot of different things, so it's enabled me to see the same pattern in different arenas. That show the bullshit. That give you like exactly like, yo, these motherfuckers is full of shit. You understand? And even I know that there's shit beyond this shit, right? But the vast majority, at least, man, should see through this shit for what it is and understand that the people that's telling you about this are full of shit. And then moving forward past that, it opens up your vision. You can see things a lot better. That's the hope. But of course, you see people mask the fuck up everywhere, glove the fuck up everywhere. And that hurts my soul. It really does. Like I had my little, mocking type moments just where I chuckle at this, chuckle at that, because people are kind of extra. But when you look at it as a whole, just looking at everybody, open your shit up, it's very, it touches me in that type of way. Like it hurts, to know that people can be that far gone from reality, and it's just like damn. So yeah, so when you look at this perspective shit, like COVID took the cake, right? You know, COVID took the cake when it came to sickness and illness and, any type of shit going on. But they had to write the shit in like on some sneaky shit. To the point where the whole country of Italy is reclassifying the deaths that they attributed to COVID, because they jumped the gun. I mean, come on. Like this shit just don't add up to anything real. It just doesn't. So now when it comes to, all of these different shits, right, that's been going on, because it's like I said before, I'm gonna go from left to right, to give a best example of some shit, but that heart disease. Think about the leading causes of heart disease. Did any of those motherfuckers get shut down as the heart attacks kept coming, keep coming, kept coming, keep coming? Has anything shut the fuck down like that's led to the heart attacks? The answer is no. Cancer. The same question. No. No, I mean, certain accessibility laws have changed in certain areas, but it's not, I mean, as a whole, everything is cool. Accidents. What have they done for that shit, really? Have they taken away people's cars? Like, nah, you can't, we gotta move. But at the same time, killed by the Clintons. We know how that era went. Leading to the cops doing shit, diabetes. Has anything happened to, any type of heavy sugar production. Like, nah, the party goes on, right? So since the party goes on, shit, it can't be that big of a deal, right? Well, now the flu, Carol Baskins, yeah, right. And then you come to COVID, a virus that gives you, that doesn't give you any symptoms like that. You can be carrying the shit, but some of the symptoms are the sniffles, and a chest cold. But you might not know you have it for weeks. I mean, full-fledged fucking boogeyman with this COVID. Full-fledged. These motherfuckers shut the world down over a boogeyman shit. Really firmly understand that and know that now this is who you're dealing with. This is who you've been dealing with. This ain't no fly-by-night operation. This is some been in the works shit. And then what's to come has already been in the works. They want to talk about this AI shit and all of that, man. I mean, honestly, they've been surveilling motherfuckers for decades the same, like this way now. They've been had that shit out decades ago. And that's how it kind of goes. It trickles down to us after they've been using the shit. So what you think they got now? Well, competing with China, get the fuck out of my face. China owns too much of us for us to be competing and all. Like we are friends. Everybody's friends. At the heads and shit, friends. All the beef and all of that type of shit trickles down to us normies. We got to deal with living the shit like the racism and the motherfucking, what do you want to call it? Sports rivalries and shit like that and all of that. Yeah. We the one worried about all the colors. But these, I mean, it's just whenever you put everything into its proper spot, proper place, you kind of, you can't help but to just see and know and understand, that what you're seeing in front of you is like, in most cases, is not to your benefit. And I mean, this COVID shit ain't no different. Because I mean, it's giving them so much control over your daily life and all of that. And it's just, I mean, stop letting these motherfuckers have the control. Because yeah, you can make me do this, you can make me do that, but in the end, I know what the fuck is, I know what the fuck ain't, right? And you're not gonna lie to me. That feeling right there, you don't understand, man. Like, if you ain't never felt that shit, you won't understand what I'm talking about, right? But if you out there, you know exactly what I'm saying, man. When I say, like, that feeling right there is looking at a motherfucker that's trying to be on some bullshit, right? And knowing that they know that you know that they full of shit. And being able to look at them like that. Man, that shit is satisfying. Because kind of no matter where shit falls, man, like me personally being on the side of truth, you kind of like it is what it is. You can't really go wrong, Because if you want some bullshit, some fuck shit, and the truth ends up getting you, in some dumb shit, that's your fault. But in the end, that shit is always good anyway, just to get shit over with, out the way. So yeah, take that in with dealing with, this type of bullshit. And also understanding that these motherfuckers have found a way, to like do this experiment on the world like this, and it's up to you as the people, as to which side you want to fall on. Because guarantee for me, shit, I said I don't like being lied to, and I don't like bullshit. I don't like being bullshit. I don't like being swindled and all that. They want to say like, oh, everything ain't a conspiracy, everything ain't this. Nah, listen. When you dealing with nothing but motherfuckers confirmed lying, I ain't talking about like you think he's lying. Nah, motherfuckers have been confirmed as deceiving you throughout this process of COVID and the lockdown, the numbers, the daily death toll. You understand? Knowing that the daily death toll is impossible, but they're still giving it to you. You understand? Understanding that any death that happens is attributed to COVID. If a motherfucker tests positive for some sniffles. And then they want to say it's a dangerous, more weaponized strain and all this other shit. Okay, well, where are the bodies at? Like they said in New York, there was bodies everywhere and all this shit, people getting left in their houses and all that. Get the fuck out of here, where they at? You're fucking lying. They're putting a production on. Plain and simple. It's up to you whether you want to believe that you've been lied to, which is kind of a disheartening type of feeling because you got to really go back on a whole bunch of shit. On a whole bunch of people and what they done said to you, because motherfuckers will swear by these news people. Swear by these news people. They ain't gonna lie to you. Why would they lie to you? What benefit? What reason would they have it? Blah, 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 blah. I don't fucking know the whole details. I just know what I'm looking at. I know, what I'm seeing, right? I know how I'm seeing it. You understand? And as the shit keeps repeating itself as far as the pattern goes, I mean, shit, you can't come to no other conclusion than this shit. That they're full of shit. Shit. So I don't know about you, but shit, knowledge is great to me. Any kind of it. Even if it's something that I'm opposed to, shit, it's good to know that that's how you feel. It's good to know that that's what you're thinking. So it is what it is and everything goes where it goes. But yeah, I said with this perspective shit, look at, that little, what do you want to call it? Staircase. All right, so you got your staircase here, but it's COVID being the champion illness and sickness of the world. You know what I'm saying? When they've been trying to pull this shit off for a long time now, as far as just getting people to think that they sick and get this shot, get that shot, and weaken your immune system here and there. And see that this is what shut us down. Oh man, like don't fall for this shit no more, man. Don't fall for this shit no more. But yeah, this COVID-19 being the champion of illnesses and all that, fuck out of here. Bullshit is confirmed.